Oh, I thought you were my 8 o'clock. Make it fast. I'm expecting someone.
Nice to see you too. Can I come in?
If I knew you were coming over, I would have cleaned the stains off the sheets. What do you want?
I guess I just needed to see a familiar face.
Well, time is money, Evan, so... I guess I could spare 10 minutes for an old friend. So, how's tricks? Sorry, occupational humor.
I get it. You can drop it now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does my living make you uncomfortable, Precious?
No. I just don't like when you try to insult me with it. I've been where you've been.
And where's that?
The bottom. Where you're just a piece of meat waiting for the next attack.
What's happened to you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I mean, people always say that you wouldn't believe me, but I don't think it's worth trying here.
I've seen some sickening shit, and I don't blink twice, especially in your case.
Why's that?
Because you're different.
Different? How?
Let me ask you a question. You know, a little one that's been gnawing at me for years.
Okay.
On the bridge. You knew Tommy had your dog. That was no fucking hunch.
Do you remember when I was a kid and I used to get those blackouts? My last one was 7 years ago. But a few days ago, I figured out a way for how to go back to the blackouts and to change the present. I knew about Tommy because I'd seen it all before.
You're a time traveler, huh?
Just listen. It had a different ending then. A few days ago, in a different present, obviously, I made you commit suicide. Don't say anything. And so I went back into the past and I changed things, and it was successful, I thought. I mean, you were this rich girl and you were in a sorority and I was your rich boyfriend. But I made a mistake, and so I had to go back and change it again. I didn't know where to find you, so I made your dad tell me. And now I'm here.
You're right, Evan. I don't believe you.
I didn't think you would. That's why I never told anyone before, and well, I'll never tell anyone again.
I'm the first person you've ever told. That's a great line. I mean, do women actually get wet from that? Do they believe that bullshit?
I couldn't give a shit if you believed me or not. And quite frankly, I'm too tired to try to prove it to you.
Oh, there's proof now.
Shit, I don't know. How about the twin moles on your inner thigh?
Anyone with $50 could tell you that.
Okay. Scratch that. How about that you would rather smell a skunk than flowers? Or that you hate cilantro because, for reasons that you don't know, it reminds you of your stepsister. Or when you have an orgasm, your toes get numb. I bet your clientele aren't privy to that one. I just thought you should know.
Know what?
That I didn't leave you out there to rot.
There's one major hole in your story.
What's that?
There's no fucking way on any planet, this or some other, that I'd ever be in a fucking sorority. Sure you don't want your wallet?
I don't need it where I'm going.
Off to change everyone's lives again? Is that it? Maybe you'll go to and end up in some big old mansion and I'll be in Tijuana doing the donkey act.
I'm over it. Every time I try to help people, I just make hell of it.
Oh no, well don't give up now. Come on, Slick, you've done such a great job with me. Hal, why don't you go back in time and save Miss Halpern and the baby? And then maybe Lenny won't freak out and ruin my family. Or maybe, how about this one? Go back when I'm 7 years old and fuck me in front of my daddy and his handy cam. You know, straighten me up a bit.